What I'd say is, first of all, I'm really sad and I'm disappointed about the disruption that is being caused to so many people's lives, particularly at Christmas time. When it comes to, let's be honest, it's a difficult question of setting public sector pay. The government has acted fairly and reasonably in accepting all the recommendations of the public sector pay review bodies. It's an independent process that government has listened to. I'd urge everybody who's travelling at the moment to just please check before you make your journey so you know what's happening.
You're risking a dangerous escalation, though, aren't you? You're obviously trying to hold your nerve with the unions, but the fact that more strike dates have been announced is a sign of failure, right?
What I'm trying to do is make the right long-term decisions for the country, for everybody's benefit. And I think we all know that the major economic challenge we all face now is inflation. It's inflation that's eating into everyone's pay packets, it's rising the cost of living, and I want to make sure that we reduce inflation. Part of that is being responsible when it comes to setting public sector pay. That's why we have an independent process. I know things are difficult, but it's right that there's an independent body that makes recommendations to the government, and the government accepted those, that it increased its offer, matched all those recommendations. I think that's the reasonable thing to do, and in the long term, it's the right thing for the whole country that we beat inflation.
Are you ruling out a one-off pay offer? There's a great deal of sympathy when it comes, including from Tory voters, to NHS workers striking. Are you ruling out a one-off pay offer for them?
I'm really grateful to all our public sector workers, including those in the NHS, for the fantastic job they do for us. And as the Health Secretary and I have previously said, our door is always open. The government's always wanting to talk to people, to engage with them about what we can do to make sure that their jobs are fulfilling, rewarding. There's lots of things that people have raised as things that we might make a difference to, and we'd be happy to talk about all those things. And Health Secretary's been clear, his door, the government's door, is always open to have those talks.